What is up, everybody? We got another round of PGA Tour 2K23. We got the Genesis Invitational at Riviera Country Club. Let's see what we got. See if we can play any good here. I don't know. It's been a little while since I played this.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start.
Right.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Booth in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased
I play
to
this
be
course
covering
in
this
Golf
particular
Plus.
featured
It's
group
pretty
because
tough.
There's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's right, Henny. It looks like they're trying to beat Colin Morikawa this week.
Oh.
That's a brave call in anyone's books, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see some
let's
extra
see what we
fireworks
can-
today.
Oh, I mean, beating Colin Morikawa, it's a tall order. He does everything right.
All right,
He
get
is
down, ball.
The poster boy
There you
of
go.
Tour, not just
Oh, I
for his
tell you, it's a
excellent
lot
looks,
easier
but the
getting
way
on the
he
green in
strikes
this
that golf
game
ball,
than
the
it
way he
is a
holds
Golf
his
Plus.
putts. Short game is unbeatable. It's a really tall order.
I
My
think he's got a
goodness,
gold
look
mine
at that.
too. 007, watch out. Colin Morikawa's coming for you. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Oh, that's not good at all. Oh.
9 feet to the cup.
Oh, I messed that up bad. I missed
Ouch,
it.
that hurts.
Ugh.
And
Well.
this putt coming up for his par. Starting the round at even par.
Well, that was
Nothing wrong
awful.
with an opening part, just easing their way into this round.
Excuse me.
We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
That ought to be pretty
This one
good.
looks like
Get
it'll
up there,
safely make
ball.
the green.
Oh, what a shot. Stop, ball.
I think he's got playing
Huh?
partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well done. Take the birdie.
There we go. I ought to be 2 under right now.
He's currently tied for 9th. Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the 3rd hole, par 4. Elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be
go
downhill
this
to
way
a
a
green
little
that
bit.
basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close
Oh,
here.
no. No. Wow. That went over a lot further than I thought it would.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Not
And Henny,
good, is
what's
it?
he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8
See if
iron
I can
here.
get there. Get down, ball. Oh. Roll back.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Okay.
That's an impressive
I think
little
we
chip.
can-
Judging it beautifully.
Putting for a par now. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
There we
Oh,
go.
that's a clutch par. And stepping up
Yeah,
the
we got to
standings
get some
after that effort.
birdies.
So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
Oh, I remember
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee
I
shot,
actually
well,
can make
could
it to
come
the
up short
green
in
on
that
this
bunker,
one.
and that is a
And
massive
Golf Plus.
no-no.
Get up there. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No,
That
don't
was a
do
bit of a misfire.
that.
Blame the caddy.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Oh, you got to hit it. Come on. My goodness. What are you just standing
9
there
feet
for?
remaining
Come
to the
on.
hole. Good looking putt.
My
Ooh,
gosh,
right on
that
the
shouldn't
hole.
have.
And just
That's
a little bit of clean-up work
ridiculous.
remaining on this hole. Now 4 back after that hole.
Oh.
Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green
Unbelievable.
that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Going with the 8-iron here. Needs this one to kick right.
Get down. Get down. Get down. It's going to roll right off the green, aren't you?
Left yourself an opportunity. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
gee, that
there
line
it
was looking
goes.
good,
Look at
wasn't it?
that.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Colin Morikawa. Let's see if they can start applying some pressure.
Down it goes,
This is
but that's
awful.
back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
2
You
bogeys
think?
in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Let's see if we can get there.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous.
A bit wild on approach there.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, go.
And he needs this to save par.
This really looks good.
That was a
There's
gallant
no
attempt.
way that broke
And
that
this one
much.
will be for bogey.
Ah, man.
Currently at 2 over par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side
Oh,
comes
can't
in
aim
quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far
Oh.
right part of it. But again, you push it a little
I
bit.
mean, how in
and
the
now
world they
Barranca
expect you to
comes
hit
into
that
play.
if the wind's
If you
blowing
find the
like
fairway,
that? That's
happy days.
ridiculous.
This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better
Well,
than
that
coming
didn't
up
blow
short.
very much. Oh, this is a disaster.
Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this
Get
is
down.
looking good.
No, it's not. It's not looking good at all.
And
That's
he's not hit the mark on that
ridiculous.
approach.
Oh, look at that. The wind.
I don't
is
want to see
wreaking
this
havoc
crap.
with that shot.
Quit
Disappointing.
going to it.
Okay, time to return to the action. And here we are with their 4th. 5 shots off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Why don't you keep rolling to the
Bogey
front
putt
of the
coming up
green?
here. That's pretty tidy. That's a good save in the end for a bogey.
Oh,
Sitting at 3 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke. Stonking drive there.
This shot was about 140 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Opting for the 9-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
get down. Right there. Stop.
A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And just
No,
about
I
8 feet
don't.
left to the hole. It was on a good line.
I can't make them stupid
Well, I don't mind this
putts.
par putt. Not a bad line, this. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Might have hit that too hard. Get down.
That's nicely done. Let's see if we can make this
Nicely
big putt
done.
for birdie.
Only if I can make the putt, which I know I'm not.
A bit long
I
on that
can't
one.
read them big breaks.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Are you
This
kidding me? There was no break in
Just a
that.
short putt remaining here. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
So after
Probably
that
the
effort,
way
let's
I'm
take a look at
playing,
the
he can
leaderboard.
stay.
And Rich, as
This
we
is
make the turn, I'm
ridiculous.
interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities on the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Oh, I tell you, I hate this hole on Golf Plus. That ought to be a good shot right there. Get up there, ball.
Nicely done.
Now over to Colin
Quit
Morikawa.
going
He's
to
currently
him.
ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
You're looking at a miss.
Oh, so close.
Of course. Of course.
An opportunity to make a par here. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Oh, man.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus
Come
trees,
on,
which
wind,
frames
blow it.
this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward.
Oh,
you
don't
must
get in the
avoid
rough.
that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
I ain't gonna have enough on it.
That's tidy. And here we are with the third shot.
Get down. Oh, no.
Well, there's the line, the greenside bunker. Can they get this one up and down?
Oh, here we go. Come on, roll. Roll off the green. That would be the best thing
if
to
you can
do.
make this.
Oh. Now you think I'm gonna make this? Probably gonna hit it off the green.
That's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Sitting at +5 for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
You think?
That should find the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Could be if it stops. Of course, it's gonna go
Now
right
let's
off
switch
the
our
green.
focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's
I don't
just
wanna
coming off a drop
switch
shot
my
on that
focus to
last hole.
anybody. I can't even
And
hit the
back
ball.
to the play, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Now this
Oh, look at
one,
that.
this is important. This for par.
Okay, steady now.
Look at that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, good putt. Well held.
That's ridiculous.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Oh
And a
my
little
gosh.
slide down the standings
I don't
after that
even
hole.
care anymore.
Reach the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left.
I
off
cannot
this tee.
believe
If
I
you do
didn't
it
hit a
correctly,
single tree.
well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there,
about
you're
the
going to
only
love
good
the
thing
second
that's
shot.
happened.
The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
an absolute ripper. What a shot. Now over to Colin
Oh
Morikawa.
man.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole. All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Okay.
Be nice to see this one go
That's
down.
got
Let's
to be
see if they make it.
straight.
Ooh,
Ha! Oh, keep going.
6 feet
There
remaining
you
to the
go.
cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but it
That's
got to feel like an
ridiculous.
opportunity was lost. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car.
I'm just ready to
How do you
get this
tell the players
nightmare
to play?
over
Look, it's a
with.
very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty
Oh, come
good
on, get
clip.
over. Get over, get
Historically,
over.
it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Are you kidding me? Is that going to go in? Nah, I didn't figure
Oh,
it
that's
would.
too bad.
That will drive you bats.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This 15th hole, a very strong par 4, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how
come
that's
on.
any kind of
What's it
advantage.
going that far over for?
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
That's just inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
I don't even think I've got a birdie
Focus
this,
to
or have
Colin
I?
Morikawa.
He's
I
happy.
think I got a
just came
birdie
off
on
a
the second
birdie.
hole and hadn't done it since.
How did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 16th hole, short par 3, Rich, but really good if he can get it close.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green
gosh, why
is
is it going so
surrounded by
far
bunkers.
right?
Everything
Oh, look
feeds
at that
towards
kick.
the center and the front of this green once it gets on there.
I'll miss the
I
putt.
just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Ha! Unbelievable.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Putting for par. That will work.
Yeah, I got one birdie and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bogeys.
Currently at 6 over par.
Oh,
As we head back up
get
the hill
this
towards
over
the
with.
clubhouse, we're faced with the par 5 70, the long, strong par 5.
At all costs, do not
A
hit it in that fairway
long,
bunker down the
strong par
right-hand
five.
side, anywhere to the left, even in the
I'll
rough
probably
left.
double
is
bogey
just
this one.
fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Is this one heading
up,
into the
get up.
sand?
Are you kidding? Oh,
A little
man.
off the target with that one.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Roll way past the hole. Oh, look at there. It's coming back.
He has this putt to
I'll
save his
still
par.
miss it. Ha! You think I can make this?
This one's tracking.
It's going to miss.
That's misjudged.
I don't even
Good
care.
chance this one, right on 6 feet. That's a good bogey in the end.
Good bogey. Good bogey.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Oh, he's out in front.
Why
here in
would we
this
want to go
rivalry.
watch him?
But can he stay that way?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Ooh, that almost went down.
Let's.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour,
Never.
Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Oh, I
Aim for
hate
the
this
palm
hole on
trees
Golf
in the
Plus.
distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Oh, my gosh. Come on, go.
From about 200
I
yards
hate
out.
this hole.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh, look at this. Am I going to birdie the last hole?
Really
There's a
controlled the
possibility.
flight there nicely with that wind.
And with that,
Look at
closes out
that.
this
Way
adventurous
to
player.
finish strong. Ah, that's ridiculous.
Well, we saw the good, bad, and sometimes the ugly, didn't we? But it was certainly beautiful from the words that came out of Henny
ugly the
Kuyak's
whole
mouth.
time.
Thank you, Henny, for your action today.
Luke, if the golf wasn't good, the weather was great. It was absolutely a pleasure to be able to join yourself and Rich and be out.
I didn't
on
get
the
any
golf course
sponsor
watching
updates.
all the action and all these incredible rivalries.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Still in first place. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. You probably got a good laugh out of it. Well, check out my other videos. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and comment. Later.